Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Okay, I'm here po to discuss new enterprise planning dito po sa Faculty of Management and Development Studies sa UP Open University. Alright, diretso na tayo. What is new enterprise planning? No, kanina nakita natin yung mga magagandang websites na naging output ng e-commerce students last term. So nakikita natin yung parang meron silang virtual store. Pero ang businesses kasi, titingnan din natin, meron siyang behind the scenes. No? Before we introduce our enterprise, titingnan muna natin yung mga logistics. For example, titingnan natin if there is really an opportunity to conduct business in a certain area or sa mga certain localities nyo. You have to check if you have parang ample number of suppliers, if you have clients, tapos titingnan din natin, marami pang iba. So anyway, New Enterprise Planning is a non-formal continuing education course offered twice a year. So this is yung first term starts pagka January, and then siguro around July of next year for the next term. New Enterprise Planning is delivered fully online siya. Yung course kasi tinitingnan ko kasi kung ano yung best way to deliver it, talagang dibdiban to. New Enterprise Planning is dibdiban talaga. You have to go out, you have to check yung mga stores na available dyan to look for business ideas. You will be surprised na we can launch a business pala even with yung sa mga smallest of ideas, no? Minsan, available na yan, sa harap mo na, parang all you have to do pala is to tinker with the product a bit or service, tapos you have something else to offer, so may value adding na. So you will be surprised. Yung NEP is best taken by individuals who have found yung entrepreneurial spirit within them. So pag talagang feel mo na, magiging negosyante ako. You know, the fun part ay nandito sa personal entrepreneurial development. Actually, nandiyan yung fun part. Doon sa course na yun, you'll get to know yourself better. Doon yung makikita kung am I fit ba talaga para maging isang negosyante o ako ba ay mas okay na manatili sa corporate. Babagay din siya for those who would like to seek guidance and gain confidence in creating business plans for their own respective business concepts. So ilan sa atin actually parang nakikita natin, we have friends who are successful sa mga napili na nila na businesses. At minsan, naiinggit tayo na sana may ganun din akong business. So dito sa course na to, makikita natin kung kaya din natin siyang gawin. No, yung mga courses dito sa Faculty of Management and Development Studies are handled by practitioners na may capacity na i-marry yung personal experience, no? Like for example, si Sir RM, meron talaga siyang mga ganitong projects. At yung iba pang mamaya makikita natin, either talagang itinuturo nila yung accounting, and with PED, meron siyang cafe at marami pang iba. So yung matututunan natin dito, not only yung mga theoretical pagdating sa enterprise planning, pero mai-share din namin yung mga personal experience at yung experience ng mga kakilala namin who are successful in their own fields. Okay? Bumalik sa getting to know your course coordinator, no? Hindi nga pala na-introduce yung sarili ko. My full name is Brian Amante Belen. I am an organic farmer. Agripreneur, considered as a young agripreneur. So minsan, na-invite tayo to speak sa mga youth summits. I'm also an extension service provider. Ibig sabihin, I deliver trainings sa mga community of farmers or kahit sino audience, basta may kinalaman sa agricultural extension. I'm also business manager of Ato Belen's Farm. It's an organic farm based in San Pablo City. At lifetime student. So, ilang beses na rin ako nag-take ng mga short courses dito at hindi naman halata na nag-enjoy ako. Kaya ngayon, nagtuturo na din ako dito. Okay? So, yan yung mga courses na na-take ko. Organic Agriculture, I was part of Batch 2. New Enterprise Planning, simplified accounting for entrepreneurs and professionals. At i-take ko din ngayon yung Satoyama online. Okay, I'm currently the agribusiness manager of Ato Belen's Farm and owner/chief adventurer of Vivir Verde Eco Lifestyle Enterprises, both based in San Pablo City. So di ko lang na-add dyan, I'm also part of a social enterprise. So we're trying to help a group of women community farmers in Calauan. So we now have a brand of teas made out of indigenous ingredients. It's called Chaalaya. You can search that sa Google. Social enterprise naman yan. We're trying to address mga social issues. So later on siguro, pag inisip yung enterprise, pwede na for profit, pwedeng on the side, meron tayong way na ginagawa to give back to society. Yan. I'm also appointed as farmer scientist for high-value commercial crops by the Agricultural Training Institute. Yan. So balik tayo sa NEP. Yung NEP, yung course kasi, dinisign natin yan to provide you with knowledge and skills in preparing and analyzing a new enterprise plan. So kunyari, nagising tayo, sige, gusto ko na maging negosyante. Pero hindi natin alam kung anong step 1, anong ating gagawin. So yung new enterprise planning is designed para i-guide kayo dyan sa journey na yan. So ang mga mangyayari dito, by the end of the course, you should be able to identify, screen, and select business ideas and opportunities. So titingin tayo sa kaliwa, titingin tayo sa kanan, sa harap, sa likod, makikita natin ano ba yung merong opportunity. Yung need, nasa ano kaya dito sa paligid yung may need na pwede kong i-fill. No, using my skills o dun sa aking mga nalalaman. Next, kailangan by the end of the course, i-define natin ano ba yung business plan. So hindi lang natin siya i-define. Meron tayong hahawakan na business plan. Meron tayong papel. No? Kunyari, tinanong ng family members mo, what have you been up to lately? No? So pwede ikwento natin, I'm thinking of a business, ganyan-ganyan. Compared, kumbaga, mga 2 hours ka na nagsasalita, compared sa pasahan mo siya ng isang document, nakalagay lahat yung plano mo, nakalagay kung ano yung mga needs mo, financially, logistically, may intindihan na niya lahat kahit di ka magsalita. So yun yung isang output na talagang very important na magawa natin in this course. Enumerate and describe the components of a new enterprise plan. So later, yung mga modules na daanan natin, identify the information needed when preparing a new enterprise plan. Yan nga, prepare a plan using yung pre-screened and selected business idea. Pero hindi, pag sinusulat natin yan in the end, hindi tayo sure kagad kung ito ba yung business idea na swak sa atin. So based doon sa pag-aaralan natin, doon yung makikita kung may potential ba talaga o wala. So kung wala, at least hindi ka nagsayang ng pera, nakita mo wala siyang potential, or kung meron naman, buong-buo yung loob mo na i-launch yung enterprise dahil alam mo na meron talaga siyang profit potential. Okay, yung main textbook na gagamitin, may bagong cover, makapal siya, no? So kung makikita nyo kahit yung classroom, yung virtual classroom na ginawa ko, medyo tahimik siya tingnan. Kasi what I want yung the learners to do is to talaga maging bookworm. At least pagdating sa new enterprise planning, you have to understand the concepts. No? Medyo makapal talaga yung module. Okay, sa Unit 1, scanning the environment and selecting a business. Yun na nga, kaliwa, kanan, harap, likod. Titingnan natin ano yung merong potential na maging negosyo. Okay? Sa Unit 2, knowing your market. So, dyan na natin titingnan ano ba yung may need, paano ko pwedeng i-fill ito. Dyan natin titingnan kung ano ba yung pwedeng maging kita dyan, at yung market forecasting. Sa Unit 3, production, no? Making your product. Dyan na natin titingnan kung we have enough suppliers para doon sa mga ingredients, para sa products natin, or even if services yung i-offer natin, titingnan natin kung, for example, kung spa, do we have enough, or yung mga therapists around para matulungan tayo. Okay? Next is organizing the business. So, hindi naman yun yung, may business idea na ako, gano'n na lang siya. Kailangan i-organize siya kasi titingnan natin ano ba yung legal forms of business. No, it's easier to conduct business kapag nasusunod natin yung regulatory. Lahat ng legal documents, hawak natin. Lahat ng benefits na yung mga staff ay meron dapat na ibibigay ba natin. So, masarap pag-conduct ng business pag wala tayong inisip na baka meron tayong nababiolate na mga law. So, nandyan yung magpili, ano ba yung legal form ng business nyo? Sole proprietorship ba yan? Or kailangan i-incorporate? Yung personal requirements at pag-register sa government. So, yung kanina, kahit website na nasa Dubai, di ba, may services para sa Pag-ibig Fund. Nakita ko may NBI din. So, even yung mga nasa abroad, kailangan mag-comply. No? So, ganun din sa pag-put up ng business. Next, determining financial viability. Titingnan natin yung total project cost. How much do we need at the onset para maka-isang cycle tayo? Compute natin yan. Profit and loss statement, balance sheet, cash flow statement, financial analysis. Kaya maganda rin talaga side by side with SAFE to eh. Kasi nag-take ako ng SAFE noon dahil gusto ko rin I'm not an accountant. Pero after SAFE, at least pag tinignan ko yung mga ganitong financial documents, kasi yearly ginagawa namin. For our own business, talagang nagsisecure kami ng audited financial statements. Dahil requirement din sa banks at kung saan-saan pa. So ngayon, pag tinignan ko, hindi na ako parang pumunta sa Mars. No? Nasa Pilipinas ako at naiintindihan ko na ngayon yung mga financial statements. Okay, next. Ayun yun. Pati yung balance sheet, maiintindihan na natin. So at the end of the course, meron nating hawak na business plan. Written yung business plan. Ang gagawin natin, kung nakita nyo kanina yung breakdown, may marketing, may organization, may organizing, may production. Hiwa-hiwala yun. So every 2 weeks, meron tayong output, marketing plan, merong organization plan, production plan. So every 2 weeks din, natitingnan na natin kung paano natin, if we have written enough or kulang pa yung information. I will take the role of someone, kunyari, investor ako, at kayo yung nagsisik ng investment, titingnan ko if you have enough information para ma-convince ako to invest money in your business. Okay? Meron ding presentation ready. Magkaka-face-to-face session tayo. Kayo mismo ipapresent yung business plan at critique natin siya to a panel. Okay? To pass the course, yung learners must participate in online forums. So, minsan makikita nyo, tahimik yung forums kasi ina-expect ko talaga na binabasa nyo mabuti yung mga chapters. You will have 5 coursework outputs. Yun na nga, yung marketing plan, production plan, organization plan, etc. You will prepare a business plan and the PowerPoint presentation. Yung other activities as may be required via my portal. Minsan kasi when I come across a very interesting article na I think makakadagdag dun sa knowledge nyo pagdating sa entrepreneurship, pinapabasa ko. So, minsan, meron siyang grade, minsan wala. Pero, usually, pangdagdag lang din sa knowledge talaga. Okay? Meron tayong online forums, asynchronous, meaning, pwedeng hindi, anytime pwede kayong mag-add ng comments nyo doon or mag-throw ng questions. As long as the forums are still open. Okay, so welcome to the wonderful world of online learning. Yun yung mga contact details, yung email address at saka yung number ko in case meron kayong questions. So that's all for new enterprise planning. I-try nyo din i-consider yung ibang mga courses kasi talagang sila. Interrelated talaga. Ako nga kung pwede ko lang i-take noon lahat. Ginawa ko. Kaya lang hindi ko kaya. So that's all for new enterprise planning. Okay?